Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle is a cooperative deck-building game made by USAopoly. The players can play as any combination of Harry, Hermione, Ron, or Neville. The players cooperate to defeat the villains that are trying to take over Hogwarts by learning new spells, acquiring new equipment, and gaining the assistance of the other characters from the stories. And the game itself works against the players by way of the Dark Arts events deck and the villains who each have unique abilities. The game itself is broken into 7 smaller games that gradually escalate in difficulty and complexity. Some of the cards carry over from game to game, and every once in a while the game pulls out a whole new set of cards to work from. Winning and losing the game is fairly simple. The villains win and the players lose if the villains gain control of all of the locations in the location deck before the players can defeat the villains. And the players win by defeating all the villains before they take over all of the locations in the deck. Simple as that.
I forget, how do we decide who's first player?
I don't think it says. It's just like, oh, hey, first player does this.
All the other Harry Potter games, whoever's birthday is closest to Harry's goes first.
Well, that seems like a good enough thing to do. When's Harry's birthday?
July 31st.
Oh.
Damn it, it's me.
Yep. So, Dark Arts card. The square one. Yeah.
So all heroes lose 1 health and can't draw extra cards. Boo.
All right.
So I guess that's a like if I had a card that's a draw a card, I wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you do the villain's ability.
Which is the active hero. You lose 1 health. Lovely.
And now you play your hand.
Okay, I've got 5 Aloha Moras. So I get 5 coins.
Wow.
Very nice. What would you like to buy, sir? Or are you gonna... Oh yeah, because you have to buy things this turn because your money doesn't carry over.
Yes. Yeah, you lose all your money at the end of the turn.
This is a very bad game for the economically minded. For those who like to keep track of their finances and save and whatnot.
Bottom left. Yeah, bottom right.
You have money,
I
spend
will buy
it.
me an Incendios. Well, no.
Sounds just like you.
I want to be fiscal. So I'm going to buy a Wingardium Leviosa and Quidditch gear.
Okay, so take those, put them in your discard pile. We got a bunch of expensive stuff
Yeah.
starting
Nice.
off here.
Nice.
Alright, so.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I just draw 5 new cards.
Yeah.
Yes. And thus ends your turn.
Alright,
Cat.
my turn. So,
Dark Arts.
Dark Arts card. Event, Flipendo. Active hero loses 1 heart and discards a card.
Okay.
Well,
You get to choose what card to discard, at least.
yeah, at least there's that. Go ahead, discard my Firebolt.
Okay.
So, now... Alright, so play for my hand now, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
So first off, Hedwig, choose 1, gain
1 energy.
1 energy point or 2 hearts,
1 damage.
damage,
Yes.
counter,
The lightning bolts do damage.
yeah, or 2 hearts.
Or
So I'm actually gonna
Okay.
jump back up. And then I have 3 Alhamora spells. trade those in for 3 tokens, and immediately spend those on Quidditch supplies.
Quidditch gear. Woo!
A sorting hat.
Alright, my turn's over.
This is just getting more expensive. So, I've got petrification. All heroes lose 1 health. And can't draw extra cards this turn. And I lose 1 health. I'll play clean sweep. Gain 1 damage token. And 2 Alahamoras. And Pigwidgeon. Going to live dangerously and take another damage token here. And then 30 bots every flavored beans. Which sounds gross every time I hear it.
AR.
1 more, and I played 1 ally this turn, so I gain 1 more damage token. Spend 3.
Oh, well, that would
And-
go back here, so.
3 damage tokens.
Woo!
He's half dead. We can finish him off.
Come on, Hermione.
And then draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. John?
Alright, so.
Hermione.
Oh, crap.
Hermione.
I lose 2 life.
And then 1 more.
Ew.
Well, we're going to use Crookshanks to gain 2 life back. And then 4 Alohamoras. Thank you. And immediately spin them to acquire the sorting hat.
Ooh, Hagrid.
Oh, wow.
Hagrid is quite good.
Alright, my turn then.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
He must not be named.
add 1 skull
1
to
control.
location. And then I lose a health. I'm going to go ahead and play Trevor and the Mandrake for damage tokens. Instead of for health. Follow Joseph's example and live dangerously. And then, monies. Do I want the... I think I'll take the Essence of Dittany just so we can get some healing potion.
And another.
And now I shuffle up my cards.
Yep. Oh, and spend your 2.
Alright,
Got
to
damage.
zap Coral.
So, just 1 left.
Just sneeze on him.
Alright. First things first. Expulso, active hero, loses 2 health plus another 1 from Coral, but I have the invisibility cloak in my hand. So if this is in your hand, you can't lose more than 1 heart from each dark arts event or village. So do I only lose 1 or 2?
You'll lose 2 because you'll lose 1 from this instead of 2, and then 1.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, 2 is better than 3.
Yes. So I have 4 Alahamar spells, and then plus the invisibility cloak, so I get 5 little tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate wasting them, but go ahead and give me a Reparo and Dittany.
Reparo, Dittany. Lumos, and
The Quidditch gear.
Alright, so Dark Arts. One more control. Lose 1 health. 5 Alahomara. Which unfortunately means I have to waste 1 because I'm getting Hagrid. He's an ally, and that works well with the Birdie Bot's beans.
Yes.
So, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Dark Arts card. Flipendo! Just 1 and discard the card. We're going to go ahead and discard another Homora. And then. So, that we do with the Time Turner, which gains 1. Another, which gains 1. Another, for another 1. And then also the Tales of Beetle the Bard. And I choose everybody gains 1 influence.
Neat.
Is that what they're called? Influence?
Yeah. So that's 4. Oh, and the Time Turner ability allows me to put this on top of my deck.
Right, and we put this card back.
Yep. Leviosa.
Alright. My turn then?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Dark art. Another he who must not be named. This feels like bad news for us.
You only gotta do, well, there's 2 locations. So even if they get this one,
But we're still on our first villain.
Yeah.
Out of what, 3, 4?
3.
3.
Well, I'm gonna start this off with Quidditch gear, which gives me 1 damage token and a health back. Then I'll play Trevor for 2 more health. I forgot to account for the fact I lost the health, so I'm at 8. And then 3 Alohamoras.
You've got 4 total then?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there's outside of turn gain.
I'm gonna buy the Essence of Dittany and the Wingardium Leviosa. And then
Descendo and
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore for 8.
Ooh.
Crap
I'm
baskets.
How the crap is anybody going to get him in the first game?
Magic.
You can't see my face right now, but
It's possible. It would be really difficult, but
it's
possible.
hard, but yeah.
Coral's dead.
No.
So
Who killed Quirrell? Ah, okay, so when you did that, we all gain 1. So,
Thank you.
and we get back 1 health.
Yay!
at the end of the turn, replace it with the next spell. Drake.
Malfoy.
Each time control is added to the location, active hero loses 2 health. Yeesh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ket, the final Dark Arts card. Expulso.
Active hero loses 2. And I don't have
Invisibility.
my invisibility cloak on me.
Malfoy's ability only triggers when control goes up, so he doesn't do anything to us.
Which is nice.
Yet.
Yeah.
Unless we draw a He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Which we don't draw any of those until we can
Let's see.
beat on him some more.
I hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to go ahead and use the Dittany on myself because I'm at the lowest. Use the Firebolt to gain a damage counter. And then 3 Alahomora spells. Which puts me at 5.
You could get a Descendo.
I could get. Let's get that one, yes.
For 2 damage. That's a nice one.
I do like that one.
Oh, and another Descendo.
Oh.
And then, of course, damage
1
counter.
damage to Malfoy.
Face.
Ooh, I can buy that Descendo and put it on top of my deck on my turn.
Don't ask for you.
An Expulso. 2 damage to myself. 2 damage to Ron. Clean sweep.
It's only
For
Ron.
1 damage token. And 4 Alahamoras.
Nice. 4, 5, 6. So you actually went really close there.
6. 7. Oh, I have to waste something.
Yeah.
Hmm. Suppose I'll use it to get a Lumos. Since that makes everyone buy a card, draw a card. And 1 more damage to Malfoy. Get a card.
Incendio. He who must not be named.
Oh,
2 damage to John.
And so
That's
what's
the
the
end of
rules
turn, I
reference say?
think.
Yeah, I think it's at the end of turn that it.
Controls, evasion, controls. We have until the end of the turn to remove that by either playing a card or defeating a villain.
Okay.
So the end of your turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Incendio to draw an attack. Draw. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I think we're gonna do Quidditch gear.
good choice.
And
So anyway, that's that.
damage to Malfoy.
Damage to Malfoy.
Alright, and that's Diagon away.
Halfway there.
Mirror Miracid.
You should hear the whole title.
Ah, right.
It's up.
Ah!
Really?
Stop beating me.
Really, Neville?
He's
Really?
clean for you.
I guess it makes sense that we're actually getting our stuff with influence, not money. Like we're convincing people to teach us stuff and give us things, not.
Yeah, sure. So, play the Remembrall. Alohomora, Wingardium Leviosa, and Alohomora for a total of 5 influence. And thanks to the Wingardium Leviosa, anything that I buy will go to the top of my deck. So I'll get to use it next turn. And I'll go ahead and spend 5 and discard 1 because I can't spend it on anything. To buy Descendo.
Okey-dokey. And event petrification. All heroes lose 1 heart and cannot draw extra cards this turn. Active hero draws 5 new cards at end of turn. Wah-uh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Hedwig and gain. They have, let's see, Reparo, Alohomora, my invisibility cloak. The Reparo lets me gain 2 influence tokens. And the other 3 allow me to gain 1 each. So that's 5. I'm gonna be wasting something.
Feels like it'd be a good idea to get the Incendio. Just so we have some more damage dealing options.
What's on the far side do?
This?
Yes.
All
Everybody
heroes
draws
draw
a
a card.
card.
It was, okay. Yeah, let's, the way we're going, Incendio's better. So, waste 1, but that's okay.
And damage.
4 damage? Just 4.
Getting close. Window. Active hero loses 1 health and discards a card. Okay, so guess I will play Pigwidgeon.
I just usually
I
call
think I'll
someone
use it
pig.
for the healing.
Yeah, good idea.
This time. It's the first time I've gained, other than when we defeated Quirrell.
Everyone calls him Pig if it helps. The owl named Pig.
Alahamoras. And I think I'm going to gamble. Use the Reparo to draw a card. Play Birdie Bots every flavored beans. I get 1 more influence, and for each ally, 1. I played this turn, I get 1 damage token. So, 3. I guess I'll spend it on Reparo. Since that's my only option. And 1 more damage. Malfoy.
Essence of Disney.
Alright, John. Lose 2 health.
Crap.
Oh no!
Luckily I have Hurt Chinks in my hand,
Oh god.
so
I don't suppose there's any way you could do 1 damage to Draco to kill him this turn.
Sure, why not?
Because if you can do that, I can deal 3 damage to whoever gets put on the next.
Okay. So, and then we're going to use the time turner to acquire a bit of influence.
You can do 3 to the next one?
Yeah.
And even if you are knocked out, you're not
Yeah.
out of the game. You
Yeah,
just
just discard half her hand.
yeah.
Alohomora for another tiny bit. Let's do. I have the sorting hat for 2 more. 4. And then we're going to play the Tales of Beetle the Bard, and I think I'm going to be a bit selfish this time and take an Incendio and the Diddley with the last 2.
That's Lumos, John.
Wow.
Ooh!
Golden Snitch.
Golden Snitch! I want that.
Alright.
And then
I don't know what it does.
die, Draco.
Hey, we've defeated Draco.
1, 2, 3.
Which means we get to take that off.
Mm-hmm. New villain.
Crab and Goyle. Each time a Dark Arts event or villain causes a hero to discard a card, that hero loses 1 health. But it only takes 5 to beat them.
Mm-hmm. I
Alright.
got this.
Strong 1. Shuffling.
Alright, so my Dark Art card is Expulso. Lose 2. I'm going to Descendo and Mandrake for a total of 3 damage tokens. And then Essence of Dittany to heal John for 2, just in case something backfires somehow.
Mm.
And then 2 resource tokens that I cannot spend on anything. To the Crab and the Goyle.
Stupid kids.
Alright. He who must not be named, add 1 to the event location.
Which did not
I
discard.
think that's the best thing that we could have gotten,
I
actually.
think
Yeah.
so, yeah. So let's see. Quidditch gear. Your damage token and a heart. And then
2, 3, 4.
Firebolt, gain a damage token. And then do I do these at the end of the turn?
Technically.
You can do them at any point during the purchasing cards and playing cards, I think.
Because I mean it
Yeah.
says here if I defeat them I get another
Yeah.
influence token. So, that
So
way
you
I
can use your damage before.
use my damage, which is 5 to defeat them, so I get 1 extra. Whoops. And then I get 3 more for my Alohomora spells. So that's 4. And is there another?
There's a Lumos and Incendio.
And a Lumos.
And a Reparo. Reparo.
Inclined to
Let's go to the
say.
Incendio. I really want the Golden Smidge, but I don't have enough money for that. Or influence. Harry Potter doesn't have enough influence to get a stupid smidge.
Would you like to
We'd be
celebrate?
level 1 of the game.
Something sophisticated. We survived the first semester.
That concludes the first game of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We'll see you in a week with part 2.